Hey, this is Kim Challan, and if you've plugged into PriorityTeam.com and listened to my husband Tom for any amount of time, yes, that's him right there, you know that he's amazing at what he does in coaching you and people to have great success in a home-based business. But what you may not know is how he's also great in the area of mountain biking, and since he won't talk about it, I'm going to brag on him for a second. And can you see me? You're kind of over there. Okay, so he just completed a series of races. He's been racing faithfully for 7 or 8 weeks in a row now, and we're headed there right now, and he won the entire series for his class and his age, which is absolutely unbelievable. And if you maybe we'll be able to, Jerry, talk to some of his fellow bikers, because he's a freak. It's not normal to do what he's done out there in mountain biking.
Tom got out and just shredded it. That means he went faster than everybody else in his class. And since he just got on a bike, mountain biking, was it August? Last year. Last year, July. That's phenomenal to be that fast, that quick. So no, I met Tom out at Prairie City when he was I saw him just tearing it up, and know that he was training with a couple of guys on our team. So I figured he would be a great guy to get riding with us. Wow. And he took his class, he's doing phenomenal. He'll be riding expert in Prairie City, next weekend? I expect big things from, actually big things from Downeyville when he's out there on the cross-country race. So I'm impressed. I'm just hoping to hang on his wheel. Yeah. And that time he stole that cow in college, I want to party with his cowboy.
And so, Tom Challan, this is interview time. You have gone out. How long have you been riding bikes? Hold on. How long have you been riding a mountain bike?
This is my first full year. Like about 365 days.
365 days. And out of those 365 days, how long have you been racing?
I've raced, this year's my first, I started racing, my first race was July last year.
So were you in the beginner class?
Yes, the beginners.
You did not.
Not the beginners.
But what did you just race?
Expert. Well, a sport now, but going to expert.
So in 1 year, he's gone from beginner to racing expert. So what we all want to know is, what does it take to win like that? What does it take to win like that, to train and get conditioned to go from complete beginner to winning races?
It takes the same exact ingredient it takes to be successful in anything, especially your home-based business, and it takes an incredible plan and focus intently on that plan. You know, I'm reading books, kind of like when I got back involved in the home-based business. I'm reading personal growth, going to seminars. It's the same thing, literally. In cycling, I got a coach. In cycling, I read books, and I spend a lot of time riding the bike. It's 5-6 days a week, riding and learning and conditioning your legs. One of the things that was interesting to hear when I first got into cycling is that it literally takes, to be at a high level of competing, higher than where I'm at right now, it takes 2 to 3 years before your legs can even be conditioned to race at that high a level. So it's an intense focus, just like in anything if you wanna win.
Come on, guys.
Podium or in front of the podium.
Tall guy.
Swag, Brian? Brian swag?
Yeah, swag. Right here, swag. You got swag?
What's the longest time you've ever been on a bike riding?
5.5 hours, 120 miles.
You guys, being his wife, you have no idea how amazing that is. He doesn't even sit for 5 hours in a row. Ever. Maybe an hour and then he gets up. But that's just incredible. So publicly, I just want to say what an amazing stud you are. Whoa. And I love you.
I love you too, thank you.
Congratulations.